Alright my brothers, Mike is back with another video. This is 22 Chevy Tahoe. I purchased it recently. If you're watching my channel, you guys know already what the modifications I'm doing about this truck. If you guys new on my channel, definitely watch my other videos. I'm gonna cover a lot of things today. So if you bought Chevy Tahoes, Chevy Suburbans, or any GMC models, Yukons, this is the video for you. Watch before you modify it. So I'm gonna show you a lot of stuff, where and how much space you have to modify it, and what kind of items you can add on this vehicle. It's gonna be beneficial for everybody, right? Who owns or who plans to buy one of these trucks. Alright, the truck itself is beautiful. The build, fit and finish, everything is fine. You're not gonna find a lot of cracks and holes like Tesla models and other trucks. Fit and finish, everything is really amazing. On the personal, if you see the personal, this vehicle, it's a lot better than camera, but in the video somehow these all colors is going to come up different, right? I installed a 3-channel dash cam. I installed my the radar system. This guy's paid off itself like 10 times already. Every time it detects like a laser radar, I slow down and I see the police sitting there, right? So let's go to this part. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna open these areas and I'm gonna show you how much space you have to install any truck train horns. You want to remove the bumpers and you want to install the winch, but whatever you want to do about this area, you're gonna see huge space, huge areas. You can do a lot of modifications. Also between the grill, try to show you. So between the grill also is like a lot of room to install any compressors, train horns, anything you want to do with. The first modification you need to do is intake, air intake. I ordered. What's up, buddy? Coming back from school?
Yeah.
I'm recording some shit. What's up, bro? You going to gym today? You lazy, bro. Yeah, I see you. Okay, a lot of guys is doing intake manifold. I don't think so. You have to do it because it's not gonna add that much horsepower, that much of the performance. So you're gonna spend tons of money, close to $3,000 in intake manifold, and it's just forget about this. Just do it intake and exhaust, and you will be good, right? To unscrew, you need these tools, some kind of star tools. I'm gonna put the links if I find in Amazon, and some kind of 7mm tools, so you can unscrew like about 11 or 12 screws right there. Those are 7mm, those are the star. So if you take all these screws under the cover, you're gonna open up a huge space here, guys. Look at this space. You can install train horns, you can install whatever you want to install here. Like it's huge potential to you guys if you want to do anything else. Yeah, it's the best space for train horns. You can fit compressors, you can fit anything here. So now back on the bumper, you see this plastic? It holds with this 1 screws, 2 for 5 screws, and oh my god, if you remove it, hope I can film it right. So if you remove it, you can fit any light bar here, 20 inches. But the problem, where we're gonna mount. So we can mount that light bar. I'm trying to fit here the buffer. This is the bumper. Yeah, we can mount. We can drill the 2 holes here, the one here, one there. Yeah, we can mount the light bar perfectly. So you have a 1 screws here, 2, 3 screws, 4, 5, and 2 tabs on the side. That's it. And we can remove this plastic. Alright, if you guys wanna any modifications, yeah, stop the video. You can try to make the measurements, but yeah, it's a lot of space here. From here to here, you can install tons of stuff. Also, man, you forget to mention, I'm about to install some fog lights. As you can see, the Tahoe doesn't have a fog lights, right? I have two options. Maybe I'm gonna install under the bumper right there. It's gonna be like a 6-inch or 11-inch, 12-inch, 8-inch, all the different kind of fog lights. I'm gonna put the links on description, so maybe I'm gonna do it. Or another option, as you can see right here, we have a plastic. This one can remove. So from here to here, it's gonna be 18-inch. From here to here, it's gonna be 21 inches. Maybe I'm going to install a 20-inch light bar on this one right here, because this is just a plastic, it's like cover. Or I want to install just on the bottom. If I didn't do it and upload the video, just comment below what you guys think, because this fog light space is just a closed space. On the Silverados they have a fog lights, but it doesn't fit here. So I find out already the measures, on the Silverado is a lot bigger, like a half an inch, like a 1 inch bigger, so it doesn't fit there. So only the options here, it's gonna be 20-inch fog lights or some couple fog lights on the bottom. All right, come to the wheels, right? Wheel section. This is 22-inch upgraded wheels. If you want to add any spacers, as you can see, it's gonna move to the side, just a wheel spacer, right? So some people likes to sticking out the wheels. I think it's a 1.5-inch wheel spacer. You can add it. Anything more than that, maybe it's gonna be touching to the sides. Of course, you're gonna be changing the rims. If the guys is gonna add wheel spacers, as you can see, it's like a 1 finger area. So 2-inch spacers, 1.5-inch spacers. It's gonna be max to what you can add to this location, right? To the wheels. So the back, you can add a 5-inch spacer. You can stick out the wheels. It doesn't matter. There are a lot of rooms here. If you want to do again the wider wheels, right, off-road wheels, you have to cut this area inside the plastic, and you have to re-tight this the cover, right? Other than that, from inside you have a little, as you can see, little space here. It's almost touching, like it's like 1 finger area space. So make sure you throw the wheels outside, not inside, right? Very be careful when you're buying the wheels. You have to measure like 10 times. There is not a lot of room like F-150s. I had the F-150, I have tons of rooms there. So now moving to inside, you have a very nice sound system, the Bose upgraded sound system, right? Only Bose upgraded sound system comes with the center console subwoofer. Here underneath you have a 6.5 center console subwoofer, so when you're playing the front speakers, you're gonna hear the subwoofer. When you're playing the back speakers, you're not gonna hear any subwoofer booming. 6x9 speakers on the front doors, 6.5 speakers on the back doors. All right, you have a 6.5, but those speakers, it sounds bad. 3-inch speakers on the dash on the both side. So if you try to install nicer speaker like this, it's not gonna fit anyway. 3.5 speakers, so you need something tweeters way smaller. I got the kicker, smaller magnets. This Infinity didn't fit at all on the hole, so I got the kicker with the smaller magnet, but still this part is too big, so it didn't fit. The kicker also, it's fitting, it's a halfway, but it's not going all the way in. It's not sitting on the dash like all the way in, so there is no way. I try to circulate all over the place, as you can see on the side, the bottom, so that doesn't gonna sit all the way down. So if you want to install the 3.5 speakers, you have to cut this area a lot bigger. Or you just can't fit the 3.5 speakers here. So you have to order 2.5 or 2.25. It's a lot smaller speaker, or you just install a tweeter. But tweeter is not, I don't want to install it because this speaker actually works as a speaker. This is not a tweeter. Actually moves when it's the bass, and it's like a mid-range driver. This is not a tweeter. So I'm gonna try to find something smaller and a better speaker to replace this. But today I want to just close everything back. So let's say you put the nice 6x9 speakers on the front. The amplifier is very powerful amplifier. You just replace the speakers, and you're gonna see how's the sound quality, or later on you can throw the amplifier. Before, just speakers, and see how the Bose amplifier is going to be playing, right? The back speaker is not so great. Every vehicle on the back speakers, they horrible. And you have another 2.5 speakers right there in the corner. You see on the pillar, all the way on the 2 pillars. Those are also is making some noise, but it doesn't make the good quality sound. So you have to replace these speakers also. Those speakers just located right there. So as you can see, and you're gonna open this piece of plastic, and it's screwed to the metal, right, to the bone. So you have to replace that. And now you don't have a lot of space on the trunk, so you have to add some subwoofer, right? And this part on this side, you have AC unit for the rear third section AC unit. So this part you're not gonna do anything much, right? But on this part, if you have again the GMC Suburban's a lot bigger. As you can see, you can open this plastic right here. Watch, your jack is here. I have some electronics there installed already, right? Your fuse box here. But after then, as you can see, if you go inside, you have a huge place. This is your amplifier from Bose system. You can replace here the amplifier, or you can install another subwoofer on this area. You see this area is like 8-inch subwoofer. Used to be on the Cadillacs, but as you can see, there is nothing. So you can install. All right, I'm gonna fit this flashlight, right? I'm gonna this flashlight easily. This is a huge space. You can do fiberglass, you can do anything you want, and you can add another subwoofer if you're not happy that subwoofer is on the dash, right? So if you want to play very nice music on the back. All right, as you can see, this is a lot of space here. You can modify it, you can install a lot of stuff. Of course, I had LED lights all over the place. They are very bright, very super bright LED lights. I'm happy with them. And yeah, this is it. This is about the Tahoe. All right, so I have a Corsa airbox is coming, so it's gonna add 11 horsepower and 11 feet of torque. Is not much. Also, I have a Corsa exhaust is coming, dual exhaust, adds 22 horsepower and about 20 feet of torque, right? It's really good addition, about for $1,500, right? Definitely the worth the money. So headlights, if you like the LED headlights, they are very nice. High beams is bright, not super bright like my upgraded F-150 headlights, but it's decent for the factory, right? And very wide angle the headlights. But only the problem, we don't have any fog lights. I like the fog lights, has the spreads and you know, the flash fog lights. So overall is a perfect vehicle. I put the 9,000 miles already. I'm driving Saturday, Sundays, taking my kids to all the trips, all the long trips I'm doing with this. And the gas mileage was a pretty good, around 80 miles per gallon on the highway. Forget about the 22 miles. You're never gonna get to 22 miles per gallon on the highway on this vehicle, right? So yeah, this is my quick tips, tricks. If you guys would want to do any modifications, definitely use this video. All right, and I'm gonna post you can comment below what do you want to know about this vehicle. The more questions you have, definitely ask me, and I will answer to your comment, right?